beginning of a new year. Kind of. It's actually the end of the first month of the year, now that I think about it. Oh well. But you know what that means. It's tech news time. I'm trying my best to not be so corny. It's failing. January is a big month for those in tech, mainly because of CES. There are other things going on. If you want to hear about CES, I would suggest looking at, well, really 100 other videos, because there's so much that happens at CES. I can't put that in a single video. In fact, most people have to put it in multiple, like 10, 15 videos. But there were some other important things that happened in tech, so let's get started on that. First thing is a 20-year low for the GPU sales. In general, there's about 42% fewer discrete GPUs, so desktop GPUs, that are being shipped to stores and being sold this year alone, and in most years prior. You can actually see it's a little better here. You can see some spikes and some lows. We are at 6%. The highest we've ever been was 2007, quarter four, end of the year, with 28.5%. What happened in 2007? What GPU came out in 2007? Oh my. The 8800 GT. This is like when SLI was a big thing. That actually makes sense to me because those cards got a little different as we went this way. Bulkier, bigger, much more RGB. Can't say all the credit for this. There is quite a bit going on, and thankfully Tom's Hardware did a lot of look into this. Another thing that's been going on is the Radeon GPUs are overheating. This happens to be because of some GPUs not having enough water in the vapor chamber for their 7900 XT and XTX graphics cards. AMD has said they're going to fix this. Hopefully this is fixed really quick. I haven't heard anything since this was announced as a problem, and I've looked into it a bit myself by watching just other videos that I've found, and also talking to a couple of my viewers. I actually probably should reach out to the guy that emailed me a little bit ago and see if he maybe tried to send it again here with this new revelation of what's going on. Another problem, and this is a big one, you do not want to have your PS5 standing up vertically. This is due to the metal thermal paste that they use, the liquid metallic thermal paste. Because of the shmoo that is going down, that is being used, the liquid metal, while it's standing up, is slowing down like a liquid would. This has been causing components of the PS5 to short circuit and cause a lot of problems. So it is currently recommended to, instead of laying it vertically, to lay it horizontally. It takes up more room, I know, but PS5 is expensive. I don't think you want to try and get a new one or see if they're willing to fix this, because I doubt that would be an easy fix. That's probably a whole new motherboard. The person that developed MSI is probably not going to be doing MSI Afterburner for a bit. This is because the guy that does this is a Russian guy by the name of, what's his name? Alexei Nikolachek. Yeah. Who is the guy that actually made another graphics card overclocking program. I can't remember what it was. MSI picked it up, same with EVGA and another company, to basically have their own version that they can use. MSI has not been paying them. This is due to some policies and war policy and things about that concerning the war in Russia and Ukraine. There has been some things coming out about this, about MSI kind of ghosting him, where I don't know for sure how much of this is true, how much of this is not true. However, I will say this, they probably could have found a way to fix this. They definitely are trying now with as much media as on this, and to be honest, hopefully we get to keep MSI Afterburner or something similar to it, because a big thing for people that get graphics cards now is the ability to overclock them so much. So not having this ability would probably suck for a lot of gamers. The state of Utah is going to sue social media companies to protect children. This is actually a really entertaining one. This isn't a thing being said by these guys would be the platforms are distracting them, disrupting sleep, and exposing them to bullying, unrealistic views, peer pressure, and harmful rumors. And they're also saying that these social media companies are aware of the harm they are causing to the children. These are some accusations that are pretty big. There are a lot of bills and lawsuits coming out about this lately, more than I've noticed. I'm very curious about where this will go, just because if the state of Utah happens to sue Meta, as we're calling Facebook company now, and win, this could be entertaining. This is gonna be a whole new, like, just drop of legislation on what can and can't be done in terms of social media. Thank you guys again for tuning in to your tech news for this month. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like down below and subscribe to the channel. Link is also down below to the merch store, and go get some great merch. If you guys thought I missed anything, think there was anything else that probably happened, talk about it down below. I'm sure I missed plenty. I didn't cover all of CES because there's no way I possibly could. If you guys enjoyed this kind of content, I will have a little playlist of last year's tech news videos that I did. There's not too many because I started this like 4 months ago. So, but thank you guys again for tuning in, and have a good day.